Hi everyone, welcome to the General Psychology course in summer 2024 semester. This is an asynchronous online learning course, so there's no set time where we'll be having a live or an online meeting. So you'll be able to study the course materials and watch the video clips I will be posting like this one whenever you like. So I'm Dr. Yuki Shigimoto and I'm an assistant professor in the psychology department. And the best way to reach me is by email or from the course Q&A on Canvas if it's related to the course content. All right. So a little bit about myself. So I'm originally from Japan, but I received my my graduate education in the United States. So I got my master's degree at Penn State Harrisburg in Pennsylvania and PhD in counseling psychology from Texas Tech, just about 7 hours from here in Lubbock, Texas. And I also lived in Memphis, Tennessee for 1 year during my pre-doctoral clinical internship. And I also have 3 kids. One just came out last year, and they're really never making my life board now. But when I have free time, I enjoy playing tennis. And from last year, I've been playing more actively in leagues and just began to play more tournaments recently. So what do I do? So I do research on trauma, like natural disasters. And with the graduate students, we are examining the psychological influence after a traumatic event, with an emphasis on positive psychology. So what this means is I'm interested in looking at what makes people resilient after a traumatic or stressful event. And some of these elements include individual level factors like building social support, expressing gratitude every day, or engaging in physical exercises. But I'm also I'm interested in looking from a macro level or more of the broader perspective, like decreasing the disparities in access to community resources such as healthcare, which could definitely increase opportunity for individuals to bounce back after a traumatic or stressful event. And considering that these factors all interact with each other, there's really no single way that would work for everyone. And so I'm interested in understanding some of the main ingredients that play a major role in this process of adjustment. So a little bit about what is coming up in this course. So first, please read the syllabus. And I've made a syllabus quiz, which you will have until June 8th. So Saturday, June 8th to take. So please make sure to take that syllabus quiz until that deadline. And you can earn up to extra 1% of your total grade. And you will have, and you'll be able to take the syllabus quiz from here. And textbook is required. We will not be using the publisher's online resources in the class, but feel free to use them as your reference. And in addition to the syllabus quiz, this course will mainly be graded based on 2 components: chapter discussions and exams. For chapter discussions in general, as we go over new chapters every 2 days, you will participate in a discussion from Canvas. So for example, we will go over chapter 1 on June 3rd and 4th. And so the chapter discussion for chapter 1 will be due on June 4th. In each discussion, you will first respond to the questions, and then you'll post your responses, and then you will respond to 2 other students' responses. Not 1, not 3, but 2 students' responses. And I want this to be a place where you could have a fruitful discussion, so please be respectful to each other and also write more than that you agree or disagree to other students' responses to earn full points. And each chapter discussion is worth 2% of the total grade. And because we'll be going over 11 chapters in total, chapter discussions are worth 22% of your final grade. And because discussion is where you will be having an interaction with other students, you will not be able to submit your responses after the deadline. So make sure to submit your responses and respond to 2 other students' responses before the deadline. And there will also be 4 exams, including the final exam. All exams are not cumulative. So the final exam covers only the content after exam 3, and each exam is worth 20%. And down the road, you might have questions about your grades. For example, you might be curious or wanting to know how many points you need in the next exam to earn a grade of A or B in the course. To answer this question, I've developed a calculator using an Excel spreadsheet where if you enter the points, it will automatically calculate the grade for you. And you could download the file by clicking here. And note, in this file, you're only able to enter the values in the yellow cells. The total score in this calculator should match with the total score in Canvas. But if for some reason, if it doesn't, contact me right away, and I'll try to fix it if I can. And also, I always get emails at the end of the semester to round up their scores for better grades. I will tell you now that I will not round up your scores, and there are several reasons. First, I made it clear in the syllabus that anything below 90% will be considered as B, below 80% will be C, etc. And second, if I had a student who had a final score of 89.5%, and if I round this student up to make this, as a grade of A, trust me, there will be students who had 89.4% will start to email me asking to round up their grades as well, and it will not just stop. So if I change the grading policy that is not in the syllabus, it will just start to create more and more issues. So I'm sorry, but I will stick with my grading policy that is written in the syllabus. So if you still have questions, please post it on the course Q&A under course discussion or under discussion in Canvas. And posting the question will benefit your other classmates too, because they might have a similar questions. But if for some reason, if I forget in responding to the course Q&A, please just send me an email reminding that, hey, I posted a question under course Q&A on Canvas. Hey, I haven't heard from you. Just please just send me a reminder and I'll respond it right away. So I look forward to working with you all this semester.